Today we're going to explore how to leverage video to drive more sales for real estate. You can generate so many more leads that are quality and ready to buy or sell using video.
I need more leads!
The thing about video is that when people see you, people see you're genuine, your skill set, social proof about you, they want to work with you. It's almost like they feel like they've already met you.
List to last.
So creating videos when you're at an open house and giving a tour, that's a really powerful thing to do because you're showing that you're already in business and you're already providing value for another homeowner. Another way to leverage video is to share personalized video greetings with people over email. Sometimes it's a lot faster to send a video email than it is to actually write an email.
Use video to prospect.
If you're in real estate, you already know how expensive it is to capture slideshows or videos of your properties. The reality is the whole video industry is becoming completely democratized, which means that people like you and me can use simple tools to create videos of properties. For example, Google Photos allows you to take a number of clips that you already have, which can be photos and video, and then for you to edit something on the fly and even add music. So imagine if you just took 20 to 30 clips of a property, the front yard, the interior, that beautiful staircase, that stunning kitchen, the bathtub that everyone dreams about. Capture clips of all those things, and then you can actually export that into a very quick 20 to 30 second promotional video that looks like you actually hired a full video crew. In fact, all that you did was recording quick clips of the property, and then you use Google Photos artificial intelligence to export a really succinct video with music that you can then share on social channels or even that you can email people directly. If you're an iPhone user, Apple Clips is also another powerful tool. That's a beautiful roof, by the way. Mediterranean property in the Hollywood Hills, crazy gutter that just exploded. Whatever the case may be, these are interesting stories that you can tell. And if we can consume them as interesting content, we actually can connect to people.
Hey, real estate agents, use video to boost your business.
Capture all of your branding and your personality. If you have a logo or if you even have a branded color that people can connect to and always remember you by, include that in your video. Brand your video player, brand your logo, have them remember you the next time they're looking to buy or sell.
Oh, yodel.
We need more leads, no more door knocking. You can't door knock anymore. There are better ways to generate leads. So here's a really tactical way to use video to start getting leads today. So the first thing is to use your phone to create a quick introduction video. Say who you are, say what your background is, say why you're qualified to do what you do in what area you do it in. And then try to compile a couple of testimonial videos, either from people that you've worked with in the past or people that you're working with right now. Capture your logo and your phone number. And that could just be a quick photo or a quick video of your sign or even your business card. Use an app like Google Photos, iMovie, Apple Clips, or any of the dozens of video editors out there in the App Store. Stitch together a really short 15 to 30 second video. Upload that to YouTube and Facebook, and then target people directly in your area and choose an affinity audience of people that actually own a home or that are looking to buy a home. You can also specify the income level and the age of the people that you're targeting so that you can get hyper specific. And don't be afraid if your target audience ends up being pretty small, like just a couple hundred or a couple thousand people. Those people are your high value prospects that you need to invest all your time into. Once you post this video, get your existing clients to like it, to comment, to share it, get some social proof, get some traction. Even if you can get some of your previous clients to actually leave testimonials within the comments section, this advertisement becomes a powerful vehicle so that you can connect with new people that instantly build trust in you, in your brand, and your services. That's definitely lead-based paint. This whole frontage, it's asbestos. And it's actually covered in mildew. We got black mold here. Get the hazmat suits in, I'm serious. Facebook has something called lead gen ads, which are really powerful because what they allow someone to do is see an ad on Facebook, click one button to fill out a form, and that form gets pre-populated with their first name, last name, email, and even phone number. Those ads convert on average 4 to 8 times better than regular ads because the lead gen form is directly within the ad unit itself. Now, if you do have a website or a Yelp profile or a Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com profile, you can actually include that as the follow-through link on the button after they've filled out the form. And that way people can actually go to your site and learn more about you. Once you have that video out there, you can start to look at your data. You can start to see what your click rate is, what your conversion rates are, and what your cost for conversions are. Come up with variations of that ad. Come up with a shorter version, maybe a 6-second version, a 12-second version, maybe even a 2-minute version. Add music, add elements, more testimonials, more footage, build upon that, and start to A/B test those ads and figure out where you get the highest number of clicks and the lowest cost per conversion rate. And let's face it, most real estate agents do not use Facebook video ads yet. The fact is that it's very easy to use and all of us can start doing it. All that we need is a mobile phone and a story to tell. Real estate listings that have videos get 400% more interest than ones that don't have it. Think about what video does for prospecting and even nurturing. It's gonna be your best friend if you wanna close. So here's a quick demonstration on how to use the Apple Clips app on how to make a real estate video within 5 minutes. For you Android users, you can do the same thing with Google Photos. Okay, ready? Just to give you some ideas, here's a list of different types of videos that you can use for your real estate business. Listing videos, live stream Q&A video, recap video, market update video, home buying and selling advice special videos, offer videos, local business review video, district review about videos, me or explainer videos, neighborhood or community testimonial video, and review the real estate process whiteboard video, explainer MLS videos, listing office videos, culture videos, event video, thought leadership videos, videos of your pets, videos of cute animals. Social media can be your best friend when it comes to videos. There's so many ways to use social right now. Let's start with Facebook. Why not share when you have new listings or beautiful properties that you want to share? People are already watching cool, hyperlapse, fun, slightly produced videos on Facebook for entertainment. Beautiful homes can be a form of entertainment. So show people some of the cool properties that are out there in the form of a Facebook post. If you're seeing that it's getting good engagement or good traction, put some promotional dollars behind it with a lead gen ad. Twitter is also really good for short 6 to 12-second videos. So as you're going through your day, capture really quick moments that you're experiencing. Even LinkedIn is becoming one of the best places to prospect and to nurture leads. Instagram is also a really good place to put beautiful and stunning shots. Whether it's a gorgeous pool or a really modern faucet or a bathroom that's been renovated to perfection. Figure out interesting photos that you can capture and put on Instagram. Remember, people love pets. Don't be shy to put pet photos. And if you're brave enough to do it, YouTube is a really good place for longer form educational and entertaining content. Market updates or how-to guides, renovation guides, how to increase the value of your home. Your website's also a really good place for your videos. Whether you use Wix or Squarespace or WordPress, it's very easy to embed a video onto a landing page. If you're a Dubb user, you can also use the landing page builder to quickly create a video landing page. Whatever you use, put a clear title, your video, and then a very concise call to action so that people know what to do as a next step, whether it's to call you, SMS you, fill out a form, click out another link, or even view an MLS listing. People like to have a clear path where they understand what they're about to watch something, get some value out of it, and know what they're supposed to do as a next step. Another really important trick when you're emailing videos is to track if people are opening your emails, if they're clicking on them, and then if they're watching the video. If you want to get really granular, try to get the actual percentage of the video that they watch so you can know if they're engaged in your content or if you need to send them slightly different content that they're more interested in. Most agents send a link of a real estate listing, and then the user has to click on that and then navigate through a listing page to view the photos themselves, to read the description, and go through the data points. Send them a screen video where you actually take them through everything that they need to know on that listing, and even use annotations to point out certain things like special features of the property, whether it's a newly remodeled kitchen or a special school district.
First thing, and one of the greatest ROIs that can be achieved through using video, is through lead follow-up. Imagine you're a real estate agent and you held an open house one weekend. You meet a couple of good people, you have a great conversation. The fact of the matter is that those people are going to meet 3 or 4 other agents that very same weekend. And so the question becomes, how do you differentiate yourself from your competition? How do you stand apart? The way that's done is if you were able to make a connection with somebody, you have to really lean into that. And so following up with somebody with a very personal video, reminding them of the conversation you had, reminding them who you met, and this is what you spoke about, that's really going to be the fastest way to tap back into that personal connection that you made. Follow up with them with a video, that very next day or the Monday after, and say, hey, so-and-so, it's so great getting you to meet this weekend. This is what we discussed. I'd love to meet further. Talk a little bit about the prices and the range you were looking at. Something along those lines. The idea is to reiterate the conversation, the connection that you made. Maybe you had something out in common. It's just a more personal way to follow up that they can remember your face, your voice, your name, and that's really what's going to set you apart from the plain text emails and phone calls of realtors they don't remember. The next one is going to be through digital leads. So if you are running ads on Realtor, Zillow, Facebook, these people are very cold. They don't yet know who you are, and you didn't have the opportunity to make that human connection. So this is even more of a valuable opportunity to make that human connection. So as soon as you get that lead, the moment they come in, you have to be aware too that when you're capturing these leads through Zillow and Realtor, that the chances of that lead going directly to you and another realtor are very, very high. And so again, you have to really set yourself apart. And a powerful way to do that is through video. Able to convey your expertise, introduce who you are, really start to build that relationship and trust much quicker than you could do through a plain text email or through, even a phone call. So the idea is as soon as you get that lead, they're getting a video email or a text message from you, whether that's set up through an autoresponder through your CRM or, you're in front of your desk at the moment you get that lead. That's really going to be dependent on your workflow. The opportunity there is to be able to build the trust with that lead as quickly as possible. Same thing goes with the Facebook leads or Google ads or any AdWords you're running or any online leads. The idea is to really quickly build that relationship through the power of video. It's vitally important to tap into your sphere of influence, and the most common way to do this is through a newsletter. So whether you're doing this once a week, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, that's up to you. You do want to reach out to your list at least once a month. And the more personal you can make that outreach, the better. So the idea here is what a lot of real estate agents will do is they'll just send a report, like they have a local report that they like to look at and, kind of get their feel for what's going on. And then they just send the report out to their list. And so that's really not a very personal way of connecting with anyone. It doesn't really do a whole lot for, tapping into your sphere. If you are able to review that report as an expert, well, this area went up 3%, and then this one, if you're in this area right here, this is hot. We're building a new school in this area. It shows you have your finger on the pulse of your local market. It shows you as the expert. And then the other benefit is it really helps you stay top of mind because you as the expert are delivering this information specific to their neighborhood, and they're gonna remember your face, your voice, your name. All those things can happen in a very automated way through your newsletter. So if you already have a system to send your newsletter out, or if you want to use Dubb, the idea is to incorporate a video into that newsletter so that you're really getting the most bang for your buck. One thing a lot of realtors actually struggle with when it comes to video is what kind of videos do I produce? How do I get a good ROI from my time and effort? So one of the more interesting applications is what we call preferred partner video. You may have a lender you work with, an inspector, title, some people that you work with on a regular basis or more often than others. And so the concept here is to actually get that partner on video, get on video with them. Hey, Mr. Lender, so what are the most interesting things happening in the lending world right now? Where do you think rates are going? What are some interesting trends? We'll be able to really provide you some very valuable tidbits and insights because hopefully they have their finger on the pulse of the market of what's happening both locally and statewide. So if there's upcoming changes and things that they want to take advantage of, they'll be the ones to lend you that information. Get on video with a preferred partner because this has several benefits. First, it does the same effect of having, you show you have a local network of experts, you have your finger on the pulse of the market, you know what's going on, you have a very professional network, of a network of established professionals right on your team. It makes for really interesting content because it's not just you talking about real estate and buying and selling homes, it's someone else's field of expertise, and they likely have some very interesting stories. What's the craziest thing you ever found upon inspecting a home? Or what are the 5 things every first-time home buyer needs to be aware of when inspecting a home? Just videos like that really make interesting educational content, and your people on your list, your recipients, whether they're past clients, current clients, or leads, will be much more likely to appreciate that outreach, that email, that video, because it's from an educational, valuable standpoint. You're actually providing something to them that they want to hear versus just saying, hey, I just wanted to catch up to you and see if you have any referrals for me. Stay top of mind while providing education and value to your list. Every city has its own ordinances, But for the most part, buyer's agreements can be very, very similar. Or if not exactly the same. And so if you're dealing with a high number of buyer leads, it can be to your benefit to do what's called a contract walkthrough. So what this means is you can actually use Dubb's screen recording function, pull up your buyer's agreement, and actually go line by line and explain to a potential buyer what this line means and why they're signing it and what this means for them. And now this is a great way to save time and put yourself up there as the expert. And this same video can be recycled over and over for each buyer lead. So that is really a huge time saver. The idea is to record things on your screen that would be valuable or pertinent or educational to your list or to your leads. And then you have the webcam feed of you, so it's just like you're the one walking in there in person. That's the idea behind the contract walkthroughs and educational screen recording videos. So this next use case is a very powerful way to get an immediate ROI, especially if you're just starting to use video. The idea here is called a request for reviews, referrals, or testimonials. So using the Dubb platform, you're actually able to create a video and send this out to your entire list, and your call to actions can be one of the following. So if you're looking to build up your reviews on your sites like your Google page, your Facebook page, Realtors, Zillow, wherever your profiles are, it's highly beneficial for you to have a great number of reviews. You want a lot of 5-star reviews on your profiles because that's really gonna help for social proof and converting leads you haven't had the chance to convince yourself. Send out a video to all of your past clients, a nice heartfelt video, something along the lines of, hey guys, I'm really looking to step my business up to the next level this year, and all I need for you to do is click the button below and leave me a review on this website. And you can actually even have multiple buttons going directly to each of your profiles. So let's say you're trying to build up a bunch of reviews on your Google, Facebook, and Zillow page. You can actually do all of this with one video. And instead of sending a plain text email to all of your past clients, they're gonna be less likely to want to engage with that because they're gonna have to read a long email and click links and follow those. So instead of that, it's a nice heartfelt video of you speaking directly to them, and all they have to do is click the button below and it actually goes right to the place where they can leave the review. So that's for reviews. The next thing is also for testimonial. Dubb actually has a feature that makes it easier than ever before to capture video testimonials of past clients and customers. So the way this works is you just have a button with a video reply CTA type. All the recipient has to do is click the reply with video button, and whether they're on their desktop with a webcam or on their mobile, they'll be able to quickly record and send you a video that you can then download and embed on your website or put links to it on any of your other pages. So that's a quick and powerful way to capture video testimonial of all your past clients. The last use case I'm gonna cover today, property tours. Create interesting kind of dynamic videos of the property, and then you can then share that to your entire email list or just to the people you think would be appropriate for. Once you finish the home tour, you can then email or text message that video to the appropriate list.
If you want more content like this, consider subscribing to our channels.